Hey, Tim Spinosa here. Today we're going to be reviewing Banked by Taiwan Ben. Also, want to tell you how to win a locking deck and a mystic frog. All you have to do is like, subscribe, and put a comment. On with the review of Banked. Once again, by Taiwan Ben. This is a coin in a bottle system. And what's in the box? You get your tutorial card. You get a gimmicked and a non-gimmicked cap. My overall first impression is, looks good, quality looks good. Now, your price point is $35. I think it's a little expensive. We will get to that later. What are my personal thoughts on this trick? Well, I like the coin and bottle trick. I like it as an effect. But my problem with this is it's not that practical because you literally have to have the gimmick in your pocket set up ready to go and searching for a Coca-Cola bottle. So if you're like me, the real estate in your pockets is kind of valuable. Every little space needs to be something that's going to be hitting people right between the eyes. And if you use that space for something that you really can't perform, it can be an issue. While you're searching for this, there's a lot of other tricks that you could be performing at every table or in every situation. What I do like about it is he does offer it in red and black for red and black Coke bottles. And also the water bottle, which I do find a little more practical. You'll have more luck probably finding someone with a water bottle. So that's pretty cool. But once again, you know, the practicality is an issue. And if you're doing it with a Coke bottle, you know, the coin and bottle effect, the way you're doing it in your hand, that's a lot of sticky stuff. And I'm not one to really like a bunch of sticky stuff on my hands, because literally after you perform this, you're going to have to go wash your hands if you're doing this with Coca-Cola. So that's an issue if you're doing table hopping and those things. So what I see this effect for is maybe a small stage show, a little more intimate, where you're drinking the beverage and you've got it on the corner of your table and you can go into that routine. That's kind of what I see it for. Or you have a buddy set up with it in the room that knows you're going to do the trick. Another issue I have with this that does make it kind of difficult, and I do find this, by the way, an advanced rating trick. There's a lot of, you know, tricky sleight of hand, and your confidence level has to be really high. Because one of the things you have to do is you have to sneak this gimmick and replace it for their existing bottle cap. That in itself is kind of tricky. So you've really got to have your props, you know, up on this and well practiced, well rehearsed. So I think it's going to take a while, a lot of practice to get yourself to where you can switch this cap out for their existing Coke cap or water cap. So that's kind of an issue. You also have to purchase another item, the traditional coin and bottle. You do have to purchase that item, and that's another 15 to 20 bucks. So I'm going to say this is a little overpriced for what you get at $35. I can see this being more along the lines of 20 to 25. Then you have to spend the extra 15 or 20. Then I'd feel like you were kind of getting a good deal at that point. So the downfalls are the price, the tutorial. Let's talk about that. Taiwan Ben, I like this guy. He seems like a cool guy. The tutorial was good. I wouldn't say it was excellent. He has a couple of performances on it where it kind of looks a little bit, he's kind of walking on maybe like a dock somewhere. There's a little wind. He's working with a girl who's definitely in on the trick. So you don't really see any real deal reactions. And I like a real deal performance The video, the tutorial, doesn't really have that in it. So for me, I didn't think it was an excellent tutorial by any means. I do like him. He was fun. He was cool. So overall rating for this coin in the bottle effect is a 6 out of 10. And that's because of the practicality, once again, the price. I just don't think you'll be able to perform it as much as you would like. Who is going to like this? I think people who enjoy the coin in the bottle. It is a nice rendition of it. It does offer you the typical Coke or the water, things people might be drinking. If you're a coin in the bottle connoisseur, you know, this is going to be cool for you. The Tim Spinosa Real Deal Final Cut, this will not make my repertoire, but it may make yours, like I said, for the connoisseurs of the coin and bottle. It is a great effect. I've always loved it. Check this out. If you purchase a locking deck from me on my Shopify, I will be giving this away. As a matter of fact, I've got 2 of these. So the first 2 people to jump in and purchase a locking deck, you will get this $35 effect for free. So right now, go to my Shopify, Tim Spinosa, my Shopify collection, and purchase a locking deck, and I will throw this out to you for free. As a matter of fact, a lot of the new reviews I'm going to be doing, the things that don't make my final cut, I'm going to be shipping them out for you for free. Also, stick around. I'm going to be reviewing in the next couple of videos, Card on Ceiling by Jamie Ian. And I've got another review on Retrieve coming at you real soon, so look for that. All right, wrapping it up on Banked, the Taiwan Ben coin in the bottle system. I have seen this gimmick before. As a matter of fact, Michael Amar used it on a wine bottle, which was really cool, and I did it years ago. And this is adapted to the Coke bottle or the water bottle, which makes it a little more practical in the real world. So, Tim Spinosa with the Real Deal Magic Reviews. Like, subscribe, and comment. Peace.